For 2 years, I wasted the first 2 hours of every morning, hitting snooze, scrolling my phone, rushing through breakfast, showing up to work already exhausted. I was stuck in this cycle until I discovered something. The world's most successful people don't just wake up differently. They have completely different morning systems. So I spent 150 days testing 5 billionaire morning routines to find out which one actually works. And what I discover will completely change how you think about mornings. Let's get into it. Here's why I did this experiment. Most morning routine advice online is garbage. It's either too extreme, like waking up at 4 a.m. when you're naturally a night owl, or it's too vague, like just be more disciplined. Neither works in real life, so I created a proper test. I spent 30 days on each routine. No cheating, no modifications. I tracked 3 things: my energy level from 1 to 10 each morning, how many deep work tasks I completed by noon, and whether I could actually stick to on weekends. I tested Tim Cook's 3:45 a.m. method, Jeff Bezos' 8-hour sleep rule, Mark Zuckerberg's decision elimination system, Oprah's gratitude practice, and Tony Robbins' power hour. 5 completely different approaches, 150 days total. And only one actually worked for the long term. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which routine fits your life. And I'm giving you a free template to build your own system. Let's start with the most extreme one. The first routine I tested nearly broke me. This is Tim Cook's 3:45 a.m. method. Tim Cook, CEO of Apple, wakes up at 3:45 a.m. every single day. No snooze button. No exceptions. He's in the gym by 4 a.m., crushing a 1-hour workout in complete darkness while the rest of the world sleeps. By 6 a.m., he's cleared his entire email inbox. By 7 a.m., he's already deep into work. The guy gets more done before breakfast than most people do all day. The idea is simple. Win the morning, win the day. You get 3 uninterrupted hours before the world wakes up. No distractions, no meetings, no interruptions. Just pure, focused productivity. Plus, morning workouts spike your energy for the entire day. Day 1 was brutal. My alarm went off at 3:45 a.m., and I genuinely thought it was broken. It was pitch black outside. My body was screaming at me to go back to sleep, but I dragged myself to the gym. That first workout felt like moving through cement. Week 1 was survival mode. I was exhausted by 2 p.m. every day. I crash on the couch after work. My weekends were spent recovering. I almost quit, but something shifted in week 2. My body started adapting. I began waking up naturally at 3:40 a.m. before my alarm. The morning workout started feeling good, and those 3 quiet hours, pure gold. I was getting my most important work done before 7 a.m. By week 3, I was a convert. My productivity skyrocketed. I finished a project that had been sitting incomplete for 2 months. I had energy all day. No afternoon crash. I felt like I'd unlocked a cheat code. Week 4, though, that's when reality hit. I missed a friend's birthday dinner because I had to be in bed by 8 p.m. I couldn't go out on weekends. My social life disappeared. And the second I had one late night, the entire system collapsed. It took me 3 days to recover. Morning energy, 9 out of 10 once adapted. Productivity, 10th. Sustainability, 3 out of 10. Here's what nobody tells you about waking up at 3:45 a.m. It works brilliantly until life happens. One late meeting, one dinner with friends, one Netflix episode too many, and you're wrecked for days, unless you're willing to become a social hermit. This routine is a trap. After 30 days of waking up before dawn, I was ready to try the complete opposite. And this routine felt like cheating. Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon, does something radical. He sleeps a full 8 hours. No alarms. He wakes up naturally when his body is ready. He has a slow, leisurely morning, makes breakfast, reads a newspaper, has coffee without rushing. He doesn't schedule any meetings before 10 a.m. No morning stress. No frantic energy. Bezos says his job is to make a few high-quality decisions, not 100 mediocre ones. Sleep deprivation destroys decision-making. 8 hours of sleep means better thinking, better mood, better leadership. Quality over quantity. The first morning I woke up naturally at 7:30 a.m., I felt guilty, like I was being lazy, like I was wasting time. I kept checking my phone, expecting urgent messages, but there were none. Week one was an adjustment. I had to fight the urge to rush, to prove I was being productive. But I forced myself to sit with my coffee, to actually read articles instead of skimming headlines, to eat breakfast at a table instead of in my car. Something weird happened in week two. My thinking got sharper. I was solving problems faster, making better decisions. I wasn't reacting to everything. I was responding thoughtfully. My stress levels dropped dramatically. By week 3, I had this realization. I've been confusing being busy with being productive. Waking up early and rushing around wasn't making me more successful. It was just making me more tired. Week 4 was interesting. I tracked my deep work output. Even though I was starting my day later, I was getting the same amount of quality work done. Why? Because I wasn't exhausted. I could focus for longer stretches. My afternoon productivity didn't crash. Morning energy, 8 out of 10. Productivity, 8 out of 10. Sustainability, 9 out of 10. What happened in week 3 completely changed my perspective on productivity. Rest isn't the opposite of productivity. It's the foundation of it. Bezos is onto something. But here's the catch. This only works if you control your schedule. If you have a 9 a.m. meeting you can't move, this routine is impossible. The next routine wasn't about when you wake up. It was about eliminating decisions entirely. Mark Zuckerberg wears the same gray t-shirt every single day. Same jeans, same shoes. He eats the same breakfast, follows the same morning sequence. The goal? 0 decisions before work starts. He says every decision you make depletes your mental energy. So he removes all trivial choices to save his brain power for important decisions. Decision fatigue is real. Studies show we make worse decisions as the day goes on. By eliminating morning choices, you preserve mental energy for work that actually matters. Steve Jobs did this. Obama did this. It's the uniform strategy. I bought 7 identical gray t-shirts. Meal prepped the same breakfast for 30 days. Created a morning checklist. So I didn't have to think about the order of tasks. Wake up, bathroom, same breakfast, same outfit, same routine. Every single day. Day 1 felt robotic, like I was on autopilot, but also kind of peaceful. I wasn't standing in front of my closet for 10 minutes. Wasn't debating breakfast options. I just moved through the morning. Week 1 was surprisingly freeing. I didn't realize how many tiny decisions I was making every morning. Each one was pulling mental energy. Without them, my brain felt clearer. Week 2, I noticed something unexpected. My morning anxiety disappeared. See, I used to stress about what to wear, whether I had time for a good breakfast, if I was forgetting something. The routine eliminated all that uncertainty. By week 3, I was in flow state by 9 a.m. No mental warm-up needed. I sat down at my desk and immediately started deep work. The consistency created momentum, but week 4 revealed the downside. I felt boring, uncreative. The routine was so rigid that it started affecting my thinking. Everything felt mechanical. And socially, people started making jokes about my gray t-shirt collection. Morning energy, 7 out of 10. Productivity, 9 out of 10. Sustainability, 6 out of 10. By day 20, something unexpected happened with my creativity. It flatlined. The routine was so structured that my brain stopped exploring new ideas. I was efficient, but I wasn't innovative. Zuckerberg's system works if you're making high-stakes decisions all day. But if your work requires creativity, too much routine can kill it. The 4th routine was completely different. Less about productivity, more about mindset. Oprah's morning routine is spiritual. She starts with 20 minutes of meditation. Then she writes in her gratitude journal 5 specific things she's grateful for. She does affirmations, has a mindful tea ritual. And here's the key: no phone for first hour. No email, no news, no social media, just presence. Oprah says how you start your morning sets your emotional tone for the entire day. If you start with stress and reactivity, you'll be stressed and reactive all day. If you start with gratitude and calm, you'll carry that energy forward. It's about mental health, not just productivity. I'll be honest, I was skeptical. Meditation, gratitude journaling, it felt too soft, too woo-woo. I'm a productivity person. I wanted systems and results, not feelings. Day 1, I sat down to meditate and lasted about 90 seconds before my brain started screaming at me to check my phone. The gratitude journaling felt forced. I wrote generic things like, "I'm grateful for my health," without really feeling it. Week 1 was uncomfortable. Sitting still with my thoughts was harder than any workout. My brain wanted a plan, to problem solve, to do something, but I forced myself to stick with it. Week 2, something cracked open. During meditation one morning, I had this moment of clarity about a problem I'd been stuck on for weeks. Not because I was trying to solve it, because I finally gave my brain space to breathe. The gratitude journaling started shifting too. Instead of generic things, I was writing specific moments. I'm grateful my neighbor brought in my trash cans when I forgot. Or, I'm grateful for that conversation with my mom yesterday. Real things. And weirdly, I started noticing more good things throughout the day. By week 3, I was sleeping better. My anxiety levels dropped. I was less reactive in stressful situations. And here's the thing nobody tells you. When you're less stressed, you're more productive. I was getting the same work done in less time because I wasn't spinning out. Week 4, I realized this routine wasn't about productivity at all. It was about sustainability, about not burning out, about actually enjoying the process instead of just grinding toward goals. Morning energy, 8 out of 10. Productivity, 7 out of 10. Sustainability, 8 out of 10. On day 17, I wrote something in my journal that made me realize I've been optimizing for output while ignoring input. You can't pour from an empty cup. Oprah's routine fills the cup first. After that, I moved on to Tony Robbins' Power Hour. His routine is high energy, 10 minutes of breathing exercises, 20 minutes of intense cardio, 30 minutes of learning, and a cold shower to finish. The first week was brutal. My body wasn't ready for that kind of intensity right after waking up, but by day 10, I felt unstoppable. My energy shot through the roof, my mood lifted, and I felt mentally primed for the day. The problem? It's almost impossible to sustain daily unless you're ultra-disciplined. Morning energy, 9 out of 10. Productivity, 8 out of 10. Sustainability, 4 out of 10. Amazing for energy, but not realistic every single day. After 150 days, here's what I found. The best routine isn't the most intense or the most famous. It's the one you can actually stick to. My winner? Jeff Bezos' sleep first, slow morning approach. My energy, mood, and productivity all improved, and I actually enjoyed my mornings. But here's the truth. If you're a night owl, don't force 4 a.m. wake-ups. If you crave calm, try Oprah's gratitude ritual. If you want to maximize brain power, simplify like Zuckerberg. I built my own hybrid. 8 hours of sleep, 10 minutes of journaling, and no phone for the first 30 minutes. It's sustainable and it works. This experiment taught me that consistency beats intensity. The first 30 minutes set the tone for your whole day. What you do the night before matters even more. And above all, choose a routine that fits your life, not someone else's Instagram. Want my full morning routine template? Download it free in the description. And if you want to see which productivity hacks actually work in real life, hit subscribe. Next, I'm testing the most viral focus methods. See you there.